Alright guys, welcome back to Redstone for Dummies. I know it has been a while, a really really long while since my last video on Redstone for Dummies. And I'm gonna apologize for that, but I did do a video earlier this week that explains why I wasn't able to film during this whole month of December. So if you didn't see that video, please go watch it. If you did see it, or if you don't want to see it, that's up to you. But how about you stick around and watch this video on how to make a Blazeman grinder. So basically, we're going to take a Blazeman spawner that we can find in a nether fortress, and we're going to build a thing around that spawner to have a grinder that's going to allow us to easily kill the Blazeman, and also collect the blaze rod in a really easy way. So obviously I'm not going to look around to find a nether fortress. I'm going to spawn a spawner in this world. So first off, the way you want to do this is you want to set up your collecting area, so where you're going to stand, where you kill things, 15 blocks underneath the spawner. So let's start by giving myself a command block. Once I have that, I can actually go and count 15 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14, and then I'm going to actually have my 14th block over here as a command block. Then I'm going to paste in this command that is also available in the description below. So this will spawn a spawner right on top of the command block right here, and this spawner will spawn Blazeman. So now this spawner should be 15 blocks high. So let's count that real quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, actually, no, that's not right. Obviously, it couldn't be right on the first time. So let's place this right here. Alright, so this is good. So currently I'm on peaceful, which will prevent the Blazeman from spawning, which is great because I don't want to be shot at while building stuff. So in this contraption that we'll build, we're going to use a mechanism that's pretty simple, and here's how the principle for it works. So we're going to have pressure plates with repeaters, and then on top of these we're gonna have pistons just like this, and when Blazemen will spawn, they will press on a pressure plate, then they will be pushed off just like this basically. So let's spawn a sheep right here and do a quick demonstration how this will work. So spawn a sheep, he then well, this is not a good, alright, so you get the point, gets pushed down, and then it's gonna keep going till every mobs will get funneled into the same area. So let's quickly kill these guys. I am so sorry, buddies, but you're gonna have to die today. Again, excuse me for that. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this is pretty simple. We're going to go up to our spawner, and we're gonna build 3 blocks away on each side, so just like this. Now these blocks will not stay there, so if you don't want to, don't place these down. This is just a way to help myself kind of see where I'm building. So we're gonna have walls that are gonna be going down here on all sides, again 3 blocks away from the spawner. So let's do this really quickly. I'm gonna fast forward this because this kind of is gonna get a bit tedious, so just so you don't get to watch me place down blocks just like this for like 5 minutes, I'm gonna fast forward this part. So alright, the last few pieces here, I'm gonna destroy these just because, again, I don't need them. This just was there to help me out. Okay, so now we've got this whole square around the spawner. Now what we want to do is simply have a layer that's going to go all the way around right here that will have pressure plates and pistons behind them. So just like what I showed you guys a few minutes ago, we're going to use this mechanism to help us push down all of the blaze men. So on these blocks right here, you're going to want to place down pressure plates just like this. And then once this is done, you can then remove these two layers. Actually, I shouldn't have built these from the start because they're kind of in the way. I am so sorry about that. I apologize. But yeah, once this is done, you are going to want to have all of these repeaters behind these blocks. So just like this, go outside and build a ring around where you place down all of these pressure plates. When this will be done, you're going to want to place down repeaters on top of that ring that will be facing outside, just like this. Let me go here. So just like that, this is going to be pushing the pistons, if that makes sense. I hope it does. All right, so this is now done. And now what you want to do is go on the outside and build a ring that's going to be in front of the repeaters, just like this. So far it's pretty straightforward. You just want to have a ring of repeaters that will be outputting a power into the blocks that we're placing down now. And that is done. Now on top of these blocks, you're going to want to have pistons just like this. And you want to be careful because if you have pistons here, they will kind of, if we have blocks here like that, if we spawn a sheep, you're going to see that it kind of gets messed up in the way that this block gets pushed in front of this block, and then this one, if it gets pushed, will kind of move all of these blocks aside, if that makes sense. So you're going to want to actually not have anything here and have this one block inside, just like that. And then when this is done, you go around, place all of the pistons like this and like this until you go all the way around. Just like that. After this, you can just place down blocks in front of all of these pistons, just like so. And then after that, the first step, I guess, will be over. So at this point, if a mob touches one of these pressure plates, it will get pushed down one level lower. After this, you just need to repeat the same process with a smaller ring. So the way we're going to do this is simply by having our pistons behind these blocks right here. So I'm going to start by placing down the pistons just like that. And then what we're going to do is, again, you skip one here because they will mess up everything. So you're going to have 3 on one side and then 5 on the other side. And then 3 on the side that's in front of the one that has 3. Again, I hope this makes sense to you. It does make sense to me, but I really hope this makes sense to you. All right, so this is now pretty much done right here. You can close these parts right over here because we don't need these whole. And then you're going to want to have blocks underneath all of these pistons because we need to have the repeater putting a signal to these blocks. So now this is done. You go around here and you build a ring inside, just like this, one block beside the where they will fall. So they're going to fall on this ring of blocks right here, and then they will be falling onto these pressure plates. So same thing as the layer above, but kind of a bit smaller, so we actually get them funneled into the same area. So again, you just have to have blocks on the outside of the pressure plate ring because we need repeaters that will get powered to push the pistons. just like this. So when this is done, again, you just go back up like that, go around, and you can place your repeaters just like this. So again, 3 on one side, 5 on the other side, and then 3 and 5. There we go, just like this. Now, if you want to, just for the sake of things being beautiful, you can always fill up these holes. That way you don't have any light source going inside the grinder, just like this. So now at this point, in theory, you should be able to have all the blazemen fall into this 3x3 hole. Now at this point, you're going to want to repeat again the same thing, but a bit differently. So now we're going to have all of the blazemen pushed into a single hole. So we're going to have 3 pistons on one side and then 1 on the other side, because now they're all going to be pushed towards the same hole. So first we're going to have a ring over here that will have pressure plates on them, just like this, and then that ring on the outside skirt. That way we have the repeaters going towards the pistons. So now you simply place down these right here, just like this. This should be a 3. There we go. So 1, 1, 1, 1 right here, and again I need 1 right there. So in theory that should do it. I only need to go around and make sure that we have blocks underneath all of our pistons. That way the signal goes to the piston, because otherwise it will not work. So now this is full. You just fill up the holes on each side. That way you don't have lights going in. Again, same thing. And this should do it. At this point, if we spawn a sheep, let's say, anywhere, he should get pushed all the way to the bottom hole over here. So everything will end up in the same place. At that point, you just want to have kind of a tunnel here going down a few blocks. And then you're going to want to build a, excuse me, sheep, but you're dead. A chest, maybe a double chest, it's up to you. Redstone, you go here, take a hopper, and then you want to have, let's say, a chest, maybe 1 chest, just like this. Have this right here, a hopper, and after that, you go and get creative. So you build a thing that's gonna look pretty. That way you can actually access your stuff that's inside. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's inside. Just figure out a way that's beautiful. That way you can access your stuff just like this. And then when they will fall, they will actually stay here. You kill them. Things go in the hopper, then in the chest. So let's do the last step over here. Cover this whole place. Maybe a bit higher. That way we don't have blazeman spawning on top of the structure. And then we should test it and see if it works properly. I hope it does. It should. It should work properly. Alright, so we're almost done now. If you guys go and build this in your world, tell me what you guys think about it. If you think it's useful, let me know how you're going to use it. If you did it differently, let me know everything you guys did for the for your blazeman grinder. If you upgraded it, let me know, and I might do a video on how to make it better. So now this is all enclosed. It should work. Let's go ahead and put easy difficulty and wait a bit and see. Oh, I can hear them. They're falling, and there we go. They're all going down the same hole. That's it. It works. It's great. And at this point, you simply kill them just like that. Their blaze rods will get into the hopper, and everything will end up in the chest that's beneath the hopper. So this is pretty much how you're gonna want to build your blazeman grinder. It is really useful. It works great. Obviously, my spawner here is kind of overpowered. It's spawning them a lot quicker than a normal spawner, but you get the point. Blazeman will end up in the middle, and then it's pretty much your turn at this point to kill them. before your world lags, because mine is gonna start to lag pretty soon with all of these blazemen. It's gonna lag. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, how about you do it in your world? Let me know what you guys think about it. If you like it, if you improve it, anything, let me know in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think about this. That way I can improve it and stuff like this. So let's roll the credits, and again, thanks for watching. So that will do it for this video. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, how about subscribe to my channel to see more videos. You can also go and like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter so you guys can get tweets when new videos coming up. I really want to thank every one of you guys for watching this and the other videos that I do. This could not be possible without you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you want to click on these links, they're all in the description below the video. So how about you do that right now and support me so I can make more videos for you guys. So again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.